So pictures of my old
Alrighty
cat.
then. 4. Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's get some tricky.
Pick your world circuit. Are you the best? Practice.
Oh, that's
Single
options is square. Okay.
Options. Have game options.
Oh, you can turn on widescreen. Huh.
That's cool.
Well, I think it's because like a lot of games actually had that on the PS2 because that's where around the time when widescreen started becoming more common.
Although it wouldn't affect my stream here, like it looks the same. So.
Oh, of course, but actually it does squish it up a bit when you have it on.
Yeah, it just squishes it. Like, look and see. I don't know if it looks good.
Put it in letterbox.
Might as well have it like this.
The thing is that, from my understanding, is that again it was made during when widescreen started becoming
just, like,
normal,
starting,
but it wasn't norm. But it kind of future-proofed most of the things.
Especially GTA 4.
The right to choose. Sound.
Yeah.
Feel the right vibe.
I mean, it didn't take me. My God, I mean, even I remember when HDMI became a thing.
All right, so let me tell y'all about this. All right, they all have different boards, different looks. Eddie is my man. I'm gonna pick Eddie, but first let me go through the people. You got Eddie, Elise, who, yeah, this game was rated E for everyone. Marisol. When I first got the game, I had like, you know, that was a waifu right there.
Mary Soul?
Yeah.
Let's see, blonde, tall. Yeah, fits.
Yep.
Fits all your criteria.
Sia's Macy Gray, Luther, Oliver Platt. I will rule you. Remember?
Luther.
You ever seen Ready to Rumble? JP is one of those Euro trash guys who thinks he's. You know him. You know him, Alex. You know the type.
Yeah, I know.
Euro trash. Like, you know the type.
Yep.
Sorry, I just noticed that my headphones are tangled, and I'm like, oh god.
Ooh.
Zoe is Biff Naked. Remember her?
Biff Naked.
I believe she was a singer.
That's like I can't wrap my head around
Moby,
just the name Biff
but his
Naked.
name, but he's not based off of Moby the DJ. Missed opportunity there. They should have had him voice Moby voice Moby.
Yeah.
Mac, who's like the OG from the first SSX, which nobody played.
I played the first SSX, but mostly the demo through PlayStation Underground.
Okay, that's a lie. I played a little bit of the first one. And Cowdy.
I mean, there's always going to be that one game that people be like, oh, right, the first game was the thing.
But, by the way, if you don't get why she's huddled up here, you see her huddled up? It's because she's afraid of him.
Ah.
That's why she's huddled up in her, because she sees him over there. Brody, Billy Zane. If there's frame rate issues on this legitimate copy of SSX, you know.
I don't think there's any problems from what I see.
So far,
yeah, it looks like it's working good for me.
Mm-hmm. Except I can still see that mouse on the screen sometimes.
Oh, I get to name him.
Options. Have it your way.
Yeah, it says
is your
Biff
settings
Naked, singer.
Is your settings for OBS on 60 frames a second?
No.
No, you're playing on 30. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says streams the source. Without the 60.
I
Just
see.
720 and 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. It only says if it's 60. It only says 60 if it's 60.
If
Otherwise,
it's in
it just
60.
said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Otherwise, it just tells.
So you can customize this, but for now, nothing. All right. Here's our first race. I love World Circuit. I like doing the races. I always play the races.
Select venue.
it gets harder, but at the same time, I don't know how to describe it. It gets harder, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, you get better as you play, as well. So it's that's why I love this game too. Like, it had the perfect difficulty increase where, yeah, you got better as well. Like that, this game was a master at that. Yo, this still looks pretty good, or is it maybe just my like screen making it look good to me? I don't know.
I mean, it's when did this come out? Early PS2 days.
2001.
Yeah.
It looks good for early PS2 days.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
oh yeah, looks really good for the time.
EA had that cash, though, you know.
Yeah, and
Even-
also even before it became massive, you know, shows.
Yeah.
Bring
I
back
mean, games
EA
like
Sports Big.
games like this and like Spider-Man 2 based on the movie at the time, those looked really good for the PS2, but it's like when you get to Spider-Man 3, it's like, how did that game look bad on the PS2?
Okay, the eyes kind of looks a bit iffy, but otherwise it's like,
Okay, so
model
it says
seems
to
to be
pull
on
off an Uber trick, do tricks to fill up your boost bar. You have 20 seconds to get big air. Press and hold R2 for a second, then press square.
Square, you had to do your Uber tricks. Those Uber tricks are pretty sick.
They give you infinite boost if you get enough off, which helps you win the race.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I'm just tweeting. That's why you're like, why didn't you push X yet? I'm just tweeting again.
Sure, more people are like, why are you taking so long?
And I'm just like, I'm tweeting. Don't worry about it. There you go. All right. I hit the button. All right, let's. Jeez.
Let's get tricky.
All right, let's do this.
Get tricky, Run
No
DMC.
Yes, there are enemies. You can punch people, but
so you also have
Yes, do the pelvic thrust before pushing yourself out to get a boost.
I noticed something that it says before the start. It said neutral. How the filter
yes,
gets
there's
you're acting
enemies
like a
you
dick.
can make. Yes.
Yeah.
If
Oh yeah, you can
if
make
smack
enemies in this
people,
game.
You'll make enemies.
You know, we need more stuff like that. I know it was like kind of like an old Road Rash game. If you guys ever know who Brutal Moose is, they did a review of it, where like you can actually make friends or enemies.
Not to say, where's your character?
I don't know. This totally legitimate.
You are the
copy,
Invisible Man.
Totally legitimate copy of SSX.
That might be, you know, emulation. You need to go in your settings to do something.
Yeah.
Possibly.
He probably need to do something, but he's oh, it's like he's trying to come back and he's like trying to come back and try to be in the game again, but the emulation doesn't even want him to. He just wants to be Invisible Man. Come on, Eddie. Yeah, I think you get more points if you do like a perfect land during one of your tricks, or because I noticed that sometimes you might get a little bit of a deduction if you got like a sketchy land.
Yep. I remember that.
There you go. Now he's not Invisible Man anymore.
I think something happened with like multiple collisions.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
messed up everything because everyone was gone, not just.
They just all crashed.
Yeah, something happened with the model.
Please don't crash.
Please don't crash.
At least a simple restart kind of fixed it.
Yeah, at least.
So that actually might be a game flaw instead of actual.
Yeah, instead of yeah. Legitimate
could
copy
be.
flaw. What do you?
Legit, yes, of course.
Completely legitimate. Legatimatat.
I was about to say, somebody should clip that. You know, him being Invisible Man there for a bit.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. No, I just tried to make him switch his stance because. There you go. I love this. I love this
it's
super
kind of sad
hype.
when they tried to revive SSX and it kind of
Yes, I know. You know why?
Oh, with that 2012 game. Oh god, that game was. Ugh.
I kind of feel like I know why.
because EA and the fucking.
Well, they tried to make it realistic.
Exactly that.
Really? Because I don't remember that was being the realistic as all. I remember that being like the most chaotic shit I've ever seen. You could like.
Oh god, it was extremely chaotic. But that's
compared
what
to this game,
that's why
like,
it was so
which
hard
was so
to
charming to everybody.
focus because it was so chaotic at the same time.
I mean, I remember those
Like you didn't have any cuckoo bananas, people. Trick boost didn't mean nothing.
Yeah, it's like you didn't have all that crap that was right in front of your face, like all the trees and the rocks is like all in front of your face. It was like really hard to determine if you were actually going downhill or if you were, off course.
I actually didn't. I didn't actually hate it. I actually enjoyed it. But the sad part was that, in the time of like when multiplayer was like the king, you couldn't play multiplayer. The game it had online stuff, but you couldn't play with other people. Mm-hmm. All you did was to participate in like leaderboards, basically. Just be like, how much. This is how much points you can rack up.
Who's that in first place? Howdy? Or is that Sia? Macy Gray. Macy Gray sideburns.
Yeah.
Remember Undercover Brother? Pork chop sideburns.
Macy Gray. Hello, I'm Macy Gray.
Every time. I don't know.
Macy Gray.
Okay, so I got a question. When you guys like do something, do you guys sometimes like think of a song that just association with whatever you do? Okay, so here's my example for it, so if you guys want to understand. So every time I make a sandwich with some mayo, the scene from The Cover Brother about the mayo scene always plays in my head.
Oh.
Man,
They had like, if you need
trying to kill me.
If you're gonna survive in the white man's book,
you're gonna have to learn like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Here, have this hot sauce.
That scene always plays out in my mind every time I start spreading the mayo on the sandwich. I don't know
there you
why.
go. I still first place.
There you go.
Boom.
Like, so that's my question. Do you guys have like similar like things when you do something and you just get like a movie quote from a movie, something that just plays in your mind? Because that's what it does every time.
So this is still Garibaldi. They talk to each other if you see and watch. They go, "Hey, you suck, LOL." Elise is a friend.
Wait. So, Starshell voiced one of the characters?
Yes, why not?
Starshell, did you voice one of these characters?
It's possible.
It's possible. Gold enough.
Possibly.
Yeah.
He's the announcer, Kyle. I mean Alex. He's the announcer.
Ah.
You thought it was a black guy. It was actually Starshell. Oh, I fell. Oh god. Oh, what the? Ah, he's floating. Ah.
Whoa.
Oh, clip that.
I can't clip it because it's.
Like he got
he's
picked
back.
up by
He's back.
UFOs or something.
Oh, then you're back down. There
There he
you go
goes.
again.
Oh.
I think he has hit some. There he goes. There he goes. There. No!
Okay, I need to check if this game was written with bugs or not. Because I need to.
Or if it's that this legitimate copy has got a few scratches in the case.
Yes, totally.
I don't know how I landed that because I made him do a flip. It doesn't matter. The invisible snowboarder is the best. I think he just needs. I think if he hits someone else, he can.
It almost seems like it's in first person mode, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like first person. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Except when he comes back, it's like boom, Skyrim first person mode. I'm still winning though. Isn't that crazy? Then again, I don't know if you know this, but I play the crap out of this game.
Okay, so The issue comes from your totally legitimate copy. It's
Oh, this is incredible.
It's great though. I'm still winning. Well, I was. Now I'm 6
Here.
minutes.
Here, I clipped that for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The title of it: Hoverboards Before 2015.
Glad we got those new hoverboards.
Yeah, you.
It looks
probably
like I'm
caught-
just carving snow like in first person. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. This is one of those cool glitches.
And
it's a challenge. It's a challenge.
And I'm pretty sure that you caught on to my. I'm pretty sure you caught on to my movie reference when I said hoverboards before 2015.
Yes, I did. Back to the Future.
Part 2. Yes.
Yeah, specifically part 2. Yeah.
Can't be any other part.
I like how he came back for like a second there. Oh, I thought he'd break the glass.
Because his model isn't it?
He's transcended snowboarding.
Yeah.
That's what I call taking a cliche and giving it a twist. It's like off that scene from King Kung Fu when he was driving that car and those guys are holding the glass and he actually went through that glass without breaking it.
I'm only finishing the race. I'm gonna replay it anyways, but yeah, I know that, bro. Boost equals speed.
Speed boost.
Speed boost.
Whoa. Speed racer.
Look, he went through.
Yeah.
Ah!
Whoa.
There we go.
He's a rabbit that disappears into the snow. Oh, look at it! Look at him go far. Oh man, he can defy physics. All right there, folks.
He's in the game and simultaneously not in the game. It's crazy.
Yes. He's like, I'm camera shy. No, get that camera away from me.
He stole my soul. Well, he won second place this time.
Why am I in this game? I don't want to pick it.
Second place. It's still impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than nothing.
That's a prize, but you know when you sell your soul to the Brody and gods of snowboarding.
All right. Top 3 still guarantees you're in the standings. Oh, they're gonna talk. Oh, they're not gonna talk. Do tricks to fill up your boost bar. 2 friends.
How many times are you gonna go through this?
It's 3 races on each stage.
Okay. New challenge. Make sure your character model doesn't break.
Disappear, yeah. Break, yeah.
Yeah, don't break him. Or else he'll be camera shy again.
Oh, it's happening again.
Oh no.
Yeah, it seems to be like when you collision with another character. That seems to be the reason.
Oh man, this is amazing.
I'm so glad I played this game.
It's
to death.
It's like you're playing it on a PS2 Retron, if that makes any sense. Like it's one of those. It's like one of those emulation machines, but they're not. They're not made with native hardware.
Guys, I know what it is. It's a creepypasta. This is it's a cursed disc.
Oh man, this cursed legitimate copy.
It's a cursed disc. Because you're playing it, you're gonna, eventually turn invisible and no one will see you for some life.
Yeah, I know.
With hyper-realistic blood, don't forget that.
I wonder if. Oh, whatever. I'm still whooping butt. I don't need to see Eddie to feel Eddie. What is this? Is this game trying to make fun of me? My dad's name was Eddie. It's like, haha. Like, that's a dark joke, but it's like, haha, you can't see him even in the game. We're gonna meet him anyways. Like, gee whiz, that's dark.
And you're still in first place, so be proud of that.
Until you said that.
Oh.
Literally when you said that.
Damn it.
Oh, I fell again. I can't see what I'm doing. What am I gonna do? Let's see this.
Of course, you're the invisible man.
Let's see if this restart works. I don't hit nobody.
Well, you say that now, you're gonna hit somebody, and then you're gonna... Nice, Lan.
Funky, dope maneuver. Don't you hit me! No! No!
Again?
No, it's gonna probably, though.
Oh my gosh. No, but you're doing some pretty sweet comebacks to keep you balanced.
Oh yeah, I win all the time in this game, right? There's never not winning when it comes to this.
Nice little airtime there.
You know, I told you a story of how I got this game, right?
How?
I had enough money for one game. My mom was like, okay, this or Final Fantasy X, and I said this, and I don't regret it.
Oh yeah.
I never played this, but I mean, you had good choices either way. Like, you can come up with something good anyway.
Oh, because I got Final Fantasy X eventually, and I still was like, ooh, I don't have any air for an Uber trick.
Oh no.
You fools.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, I gotta find air fast.
I mean, I like 10 in some regards, but like, you know, it's not my top 5. But it's
Oh,
yeah.
blasphemy game.
I know it didn't give me any jumps.
Yeah, here it comes.
And they
now
say Super SX is like Cold War and going downhill. Well, I'm sorry, but there's not a lot you can jump from.
Oh, I was Icarus there. I flew too close to the sun.
Ah!
I got cocky.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
Don't get cocky, Starbucks.
Can't let you do that stuff.
Did I ever tell you that there's a, I kid you not, there's a song called Born Slippy?
Yes. I remember you telling me about that. Born Slippy.
Would anyone make a song called that?
Well, it had to do with a guy's alcoholism problem.
Okay.
And he made it to, like, say, hey, being addicted to drinking is bad. But when he do the song, people would raise their lagers in the air, like, yeah! And he's like, and he would get, like, so mad, he would be like, it's against drinking. Ah!
I mean, it's kind of the song, you know, Born in the USA. People be like, oh yeah, that's the most patriotic song you can ever think of. It's
There you go. Do a shortcut.
Yep.
Born in
I'm
Born
way
in the
ahead
USA.
of the
It's
time.
actually,
Look how far in first place you're in right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I played this game so much. Some games I don't play after a while, and I'm like, oh no, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I'm not good anymore. This is not one of those games. This is one of those games that's like riding a bike.
Like you're on training wheels before you can go all out, before you know what you're doing again.
No, I mean, I just remembered everything. Boom!
I mean, we all have that one game.
Yeah.
Some games I forget. This is one of those games where I'm like,
if there's 5
I mean,
great
that's
borders in the world,
That's for me and Mega Man X.
3 of them.
you heard him?
I can play it once a year. I can play it once a year and still like.
He said if there's
Wait,
5
I'm-
great borders in the world, I'm 3 of them.
Or that I cannot hear because
Yes, he is.
otherwise it's gonna bleed out. And I'm gonna hear everyone else double.
Life is good to Eddie.
Nice little RPG mechanics they have there.
Yes, that was so cool. We got 3 viewers here. Oh no! Did you get the Discord?
Yes.
Did you
That's
get the
the
other
Discord.
I got on Hero Club's Discord, our Discord.
Even CFN?
Yeah, even CFN.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, alright. I guess people just don't like SSX.
Well, they're just too complacent with their fighting games, huh?
I mean, not new.
I feel bad for all the people who wanted to go to EVA this year.
Woof.
Or who wanted to participate.
I mean, yeah, it's sad in that sense, but at the same time, it's a...
Just kidding.
I guess it kind of needed because of the shit that got out.
Oh, yeah.
Customize board. Go for style
So,
and
I mean-
substance.
It is what it
The
is.
Warhol.
It is what it is.
That's the thing.
The Warhol.
Warholinator.
Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
Customize outfit.
Oh, I don't unlock any of those yet. Okay.
Electric Jelly.
Want to play dress up?
Select event.
Done with you, Garibaldi. Let's go to Snow Tree.
Yeah, let's change things up a little bit. Get that ant off the screen. You didn't see nothing.
Previously, he said, the announcer said previously. I'm like, well, previously on X-Men. I thought he was going to say
Yeah, on X-Men.
previously on X-Men. Wolverine is still shouting about Morph.
Morph.
This
Previously,
one's for you,
previously on Alan Wake. Always
The
remember
next
that.
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Dolly Bear, best announcer for that show, not the new guy
Airtime, baby.
who sounds lifeless.
Absolutely.
I like how they made Elise here.
It's like they go into widescreen first. For,
Yeah, they do for a
the
second, and
cutscene,
then-
but then it goes into
Goes
full
back to
screen.
yeah. I was gonna say that myself. Why does he do fake? You're listening to the sounds of Roselle. All right, we get it. You like beatboxing. I love the
Yeah,
soundtrack in this too. It was done by Mixmaster Mike, I believe. Bring the phone. We both fell? We all fell. All right. Well.
Oh, dang, that's gotta hurt. Just don't be camera shy again.
Yeah.
None of you guys gonna comment on the the super ass moon in the background. That's
Yeah.
you know,
That's pretty big.
I
That's
didn't-
a mega moon if I ever saw one.
Funny enough,
that's a fucking ultra moon.
even though that moon was huge, I did not see it. I did not notice it. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, it's a moon. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. That's huge.
I mean, the size that would cause like massive like
wouldn't that cause tidal waves and tsunamis?
yes, it would cause
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it would.
like the water,
Gravitational disturbances.
yeah, the water of because of the gravitational pull because of the moon, it would like cause geological catastrophe because of it.
Hit that board. Grind. Oh, I could grind you. Grind you.
Grind, Eddie!
Oh my God, he didn't grind.
Oh,
He said, "Women wham wazzle." Instead. I like how I did a simple twirl. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I'm like, oh, I got a full tricky.
would you look at that?
But will I get air?
He got
Yes, I
knocked
will.
over, he did a front flip, and he
L1
landed
and
on his
square.
board again.
Let's
Look at
do
that. Now that is tricky. Now watch this, folks.
Now watch this, folks. He didn't get enough air.
Oh!
Or rather, he didn't do it fast. I don't know why.
Yeah, it has to be for a second, remember?
Yeah, I didn't hold it. And then I was like, why didn't... Oh, other people disappeared, but not me. There I go.
Oh,
Screw it up. And then there's frame rate issues happening. 'cause this is a
Dang.
different copy. But it'll pick up. Has to do with this, because, like... I like this downbeat remix of this theme, because of frame rate. Oh, there we go. frame rate. I shouldn't have done
Is that a floating baby?
that. I don't know. Is it?
What?
Was it?
Like a giant floating baby balloon?
Oh, that
Oh, okay, now I know what you're talking about.
That balloon looks like a Reptar, kinda.
Oh, from Rugrats?
Yeah.
Am I okay?
Ha, really?
I'm.
Let's restart this.
Yeah, because I think that your wavy effects are not in line with your hands or whatnot.
Well, I get this total legit copy with total legit hardware is one of the reasons. Apparently, I've been googling around, and
For
it
this
seems
specific game?
not just specific game. Apparently, this total legit hardware has a tendency to do graphical
Random
glitches.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Huh. Thanks. So that means they still haven't fixed this legitimate hardware, huh? I thought they would have.
I mean, there are fixes. Just you're gonna have to go into the menus and do a lot of tinkering.
Oh, okay. Well, good thing this is a one-off.
Right.
I mean, I'll figure that tinkering stuff out for next time if I want to play SmackDown. I do want to play SmackDown. Oh yeah, that looks like a baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, he grinded a little. Luther, don't knock me down.
Actually,
it's supposed to be-
I was about to say it was made by in Japan, but then I was just like, no, wait, C8.
That's Reptar up there.
Reptar with teeth,
And that's-
with humanized teeth. Now that's creepy.
That was like oh, I didn't get to go through the glass.
Yeah, I saw that baby again.
Yeah, and there was like another thing. You saw it? Okay, David. Okay.
That baby looked like.
Remember that
Stewie
time
Griffin,
you were
but
on
he was made during the
WCW?
Roaring 20s.
After Ready to Rumble, or was it before?
I do what?
Star Child will know what I'm talking about.
Oh, about what?
David Arquette, since the guy playing his voice by his. And remember when he was on WCW?
Yeah.
So, Oliver Platt and David Arquette are in this game. I guess this is a remake, a reunion of Ready to Rumble people.
Guess so. Or maybe like EA. Well, EA had I guess the game rights for WCW around that time, so
Oh, probably. That's what I was wondering.
yeah. Since they were already contracted up under for some of
WCW
that
died,
other
but
stuff,
the
they
actors were
probably-
already contract. Yeah. Wow, see how far ahead I am? That's how it's supposed to be. Ooh, when this game is actually in its full frame rate, it still looks pretty darn good. See, frame rate over graphics any day for me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what we've been arguing with the whole next generation. Be like, 4K is gonna be a common thing. Frame rate, 30. You guys like 30, right?
Like, no, I do not. Oh, now you fall, but I'm already at the finish line.
Now when I'm playing first-person shooters, that hurts my eyes.
Yeah, gives me motion sick. And it's less than 30, less than 60. Look at Billy Zane over there, twerking.
It's the Phantom.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I love that movie. I don't care. Ooh, look at that! I got a lot of tricky boosts. Might be able to get a tricky this time. Trying to get a tricky off. That's why I haven't used the boost yet. I might have to if I get surpassed, but I'm gonna use it a little bit now. Whatever. All right, let's see if I can do this. Yeah! Yeah! Perfect! You heard him, he said perfect.
Perfect. Always found it so interesting how there is always a rendition of "It's Tricky" by Run DMC with whatever stage music you're playing.
Yeah, when
Hey, LPH, welcome to the chat.
Hey! I don't know if you ever played this game, LPH.
He did. He just played it before.
Oh yeah, cool. I used to play the crap out of this game. This game was my game. I remember living on Dawes Street. I remember this game because like for some reason we had like this old Catholic couple would visit. Oh yeah, I did a tricky. Super combo bonus. Alright, okay. Yeah. If I get another one off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with these settings because I want to play SmackDown Here Comes the Pain next Friday as a one-off too.
Here comes the pain.
Oh no, my tricky.
Oh no.
But I love the NBA Street games.
Oh, NBA Street was dope. I never got to play them. Like, own them, that is. I played them, but... You know what I mean? Like at friends' houses and stuff.
No, I get it.
NBA Street, same thing with the first SSX. I never owned it. First SSX was kind of boring to me, and then this one came along, and there's the sirens.
Yeah.
Police.
I remember playing one of them on the original Xbox. It was kind of difficult.
It was either, if it wasn't this one, it was 3 then. First one was exclusive to PS3.
LPH got his 360 and then got it today.
Wow. Saw that, I actually turned it into a grind.
Whoa.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh, which Elgato did you get, LPH? Did you get the 4K one?
What? I need an Elgato.
Or the HD60S Plus?
I hope you didn't get the 4K. No one needs 4K. Jesus.
Actually, the one that I have is the HD60S Plus.
Yeah, but that's frames. That's different.
I don't know about y'all, but look, oh, now Mac's working. And then Mighty Soul's in a different outfit.
No enemies in today's race.
No enemies in today's race. So this is the third race, meaning if I win this, I get a gold.
Yeah,
Finally.
we all kind of bummed out about it, but at the same time, we...
And then yeah. Oh, he just got the HD60S.
Because Mr. Wiz, who I figured was a creep. I even made a joke about that last year. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was a diddler. Boom. Turned out he's a diddler.
I think it's more worrisome that a big chunk of them are, smashers. Like,
Smash Brothers, yeah.
That was like
They're
a lot
all
of them were...
creeps.
The smelly crowd.
Yeah, like... I mean, it said like...
Of course,
you
the
joke
cannons
around
are
about
back.
It, but it turns out to actually, the majority are kind of like... creepy.
Hey, you blew up the baby.
Yep. The cannons
Smash
are back
right into
owning it
it.
though, and I can only hope the cannons fix stuff, because they should have never left in the first place, Tony and Tom Cannon. They were the guys who started Evo anyways, like Battle by the Bay, as it used to be called.
And everybody should have respect, even if they're screaming out like crazy, having a good time. Like that one guy who got kicked out by Mr. Wizard
Hope Shot
last year.
must feel vindicated right now.
And low tier, because apparently it was in he
LTG,
started it that
yeah.
thing. It was some like some shitty beef between him and some other dude, and then people be like, oh yeah, what about this guy and this, dark shit about him, and it just grumbled for like over the last couple of days. Like, wow, talk about
karma.
I mean, I don't give a shit about the low tier, but like.
Oh man, I had to fall there. Crap. Oh, I got a knockdown though. And I became invisible.
Yay, we're back here again.
Yes!
Man, Invisible Man has returned.
Too bad there's no place to to jump. So it's gonna go tricky. And I'm gonna be like,
Tricky.
dang it, he was doing it too. And he's in 6th place. What am I supposed to do now? Restart. Evo 2020, I hate you. Yeah. Or 2020, I hate you. Yeah. I was actually looking forward to like, hey, maybe I can play Tekken. Oh, never mind.
I was just looking forward to like. I said we were talking on Facebook, you and me last night. You know.
Yeah, because someone else started. But yeah.
Oh yeah, it started with that, but as I said, what was it?
Yeah. I hear Marisol in the background.
So I rode with the 1 year I was thinking, hey, I started to really enjoy Tekken 7 a lot these past 6 months. Maybe I should try and watch Tekken Evo.
No,
2020
God.
said, well, 2020 said, fuck you. Here's some deadly virus. Also, it's all gonna be online. Oh wait, fuck that. Do it at all.
No, yeah, not even that. You know what? Not even that. just like Peter Griffin said. Only white people in America. Then Peter was like, you know what? Nobody gets anything.
Yeah, apparently, like, I shouldn't, like, this year, like.
Ooh, saw how I saved myself there with that grind.
Oh wow, that's
Nuts.
No, but like 2020 for me, this has been like this shit.
We should have SSX tournaments.
I mean, last year wasn't fun either. My grandma passed away
And
last
my
year.
dad.
And this year has been just like a bunch of garbage with the virus, a bunch of delays, no Evo getting online, no Evo at all.
Now people are saying kill Evo, and of course our buddy is one of them. But I'm like, well, the cannons are in control. I don't know if next year, like, I don't know.
Okay, so here's the thing. Yes, Evo has gotten a bad rep now, but at least he is fired, he's being replaced, and the smartest choice is not to do it.
Yeah.
The only thing we can hope is it's going to be next year.
I've seen the Twitter crowd saying like, it's dead.
It's not dead. It's just
And I'm like,
it's over for years.
I said that too, but
I think
just like how people saying they wanted E3 to be dead after, you know, with the whole Summer Games Fest, but now look at everybody saying bring it back.
Exactly with how crappy that was, yeah.
But I'll say this: if the people at Evo want to save this,
Twitter is like the most knee-jerk jump-the-gun people.
It's always that. It's nothing uncommon.
Certain someone we know that's on that Twitter side that.
Oh God, yes.
Not surprised. But
it's basically, and I'm like, bruh, that's just knee-jerk.
But here's the thing: if Evo wants to save itself,
you're not syndicated to do that.
Yeah, rebrand. Yeah.
Rebrand.
Yeah.
No, like
you don't have to die, just rebrand.
But just like everything else, we evolve and we make it better. Now I don't know what you call it, but that's what they're gonna have to do too. If they're gonna survive, they want to keep like this is gonna keep going.
I was 3rd place there.
Are you being a bit safe with doing your tricks?
It won. Apparently.
Well, he got 3rd place.
Cause I got knocked down right before the last.
Bronze medal is yours. Congratulations. The tour continues. Look up. You now rank as
Yeah,
a
because
contender.
what's her name actually got a huge boost in speed after doing that
Yeah,
insane
exactly.
trick.
That's why.
And LPH says E3 is on life support. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is on life support, but it could do better.
That's one of those things. Like I said this when we talked, when we watched the summer thing about all the indie stuff. Like,
Oh, hey, bone cracker.
like I said it. Like we can't. Like we need E3. We need that for that one moment a year. We need announcement, proper announcement, and not, instead of sitting and waiting for someone to be like, "Hey guys, a secret source kind of told me maybe that we're gonna something get."
Wonder if I have a better board now.
It's one of those things that's kind of frustrating. Really, like so that like E3 was something you like you look forward to. Like, yeah, sometimes there was some garbage, but sometimes you got something really like, oh my god, this I want.
Customize outfit. You're going to look fun.
Oh, I have to complete all tricks to unlock. Okay, let me see. What are the tricks book?
Trick book.
3 out of 5 completed. So what's the ones I need to do this one. And flying squirrel.
Lane air and
I think flying squirrel is both R2 and L2, and then
Trick tutorial. Perfect all the tricks in your trick book and then go unlock
Wait,
them in
for real?
competition. First,
Show me.
the controller is here to show you which
L1 and R1.
he'll do it X and L1 and R1. All right. What's the other one? Flying squirrels L2 R2. Okay, so
Then-
I just need to do both
Lane air.
L1 and R1 and L2 and R2. No, because I did all the other ones
Yeah.
to unlock his outfit. All right, that's. What do I gotta save the options? Oh right, I remember this crap back in the day too.
Oh, have you guys heard about the floating rumors of a new of maybe and finally a Nintendo Direct?
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Starting
start
to float
game.
around now.
Kick me all the way
Yeah.
back in.
Yeah, I'm at that point saying where we do need to see a new Nintendo Direct. It's been far too long since we had a
It's
traditional
been,
one.
10 months.
Yeah. Over 300 days.
I drew Eddie before. For
Setup.
I drew Eddie before for Game Informer once, and I sent it in.
Select.
I
Oh, in when they do the fan art,
Yeah.
they showcase the fan art.
Yep. used to. I did one of Goten and I did one of Eddie, and I think the Eddie one I drew on a envelope and sent it in.
Welcome to the
I don't know
Elysian Alps in France.
If I was
Though
what
it remains
4,
largely
how
the
old was
same
I when this
process
game
last
came out?
year, the changes that have
Well, it
been
came
made
out in either 2002 or 2003. I think 2002 is when it came out.
So either 12 or 13, so it's weird.
brand new loop-de-loop wheel.
Yeah, okay.
So,
That sounds right.
2001 actually, so we
Oh,
were
oh.
like 11, 12.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense.
I would have been I would have been 16 when this game came out.
I would have been 18.
No, double R, I keep forgetting you're older than me.
Me too.
Yep.
He said it's home, baby. All right, David Arquette. I think he had the most fun with this game. Him and Lucy Liu. There's Squirrel there.
Are you in the Elysium Alps level?
Yep. And this is
That-
Lean Air.
Yeah, that's the that's one of the old school tracks from the first game.
Yep.
Ah, so LP is as old as us.
Yeah.
LPH says 2001, 11-year-old me, so he was born in 1990.
I was 11 because I remember being in Rebecca Johnson, which was that school I went to where everybody bullied me, and I was like ready to
Going on that
Head out, yeah.
that slide. Going on that slide.
I was bullied by like, not even kidding, like 5 kids.
God, I feel sorry for you, man.
Yeah, and my dad came in and saw about their parents. Legit. He went and talked to their parents, all of them. Like there's 5 of these kids, and like all 5 of their parents felt so bad too. They were like, "What are you doing?" They're like, "Well," and like one of them was like, well, he sometimes goes after us, and like, yeah, even my none of them bought it. Like, yeah, he's gonna retaliate. Who wouldn't? Cause I never started anything. Like, I only like after they bully me, I'd sometimes like suplex one of them or something like that, or throw a chair. Yo, one time, I don't remember. One time.
That's kind of like.
One time I threw a chair. Well, but before I did, you know what I did? Star Child's gonna kick out of this one. Before I threw the chair, I went May.
Oh my god.
May, and then I threw the chair. Ha! And like one of the ex-bullies, because he actually became my friend after that. He said, "You know, you threw that chair so fast. I thought you legitimately shot a key blast." Because all I saw was the blue of the chair. Because the chair was blue. He was like, all I saw was the blue blur of this chair. So I was like, did he? Did he just shoot a key blast?
Like, hey, this kid is cool after all.
And he was like, one other kid said, I got so mad he saw my hair rustle. It's like, he saw my hair start to move, and he was like, wait, is he gonna turn Super Saiyan? He was, like, 2 times that happened. Like, one kid said he thought I threw a key blast. The other one, invisible time.
Oh god.
Invisible
Oh boy.
blast.
Yeah,
Back
because we
to
kept
Invisible
colliding
Man again.
with other guys that were invisible, so now
Yep.
it's a disease, it's a virus.
Yeah. Just like my dyslexia. Oh god, oh god, let me restart. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh god.
I'm gonna have to tinker with this after if you guys want to see WWE SmackDown, here comes the thing.
I mean, I guess our upbringing is kind of similar. Like, I was also a bully a lot, although I never threw shit in chairs. I only retaliated if they really got on my nerves.
Sometimes you gotta throw a chair or two.
Like, at most...
Call my mama and show how great I am. Hey Ma! Look how great I am. Okay, but go ahead.
No, I mean, I threw chairs away, but never at people, so I could get faster to my targets.
Threw a chair. I got my hair rustled. I don't know if I should restart.
Oh!
I'm at the restart now. He got glip glop trying to go through that.
Yeah, he got clip clopped by the pole there on the sign.
Had it been a cartoon, you know, he'd be like, you know, stuck there and slowly glide down.
Yeah, that would have been a Looney Tunes cartoon moment right
Yeah,
there.
straight up.
It'd be like Bugs Bunny. Man, I knew I should have turned left on Albuquerque.
Him and Albuquerque. I wonder how Sound Out feels about that, since he's from New Mexico. How do you feel about Bugs Bunny never taking the left at Albuquerque? Sound Out's probably gonna go like, why always Albuquerque?
I mean, you should be happy that he always
And the
used that
answer?
as a reference.
And the answer? Why not?
Just like one ring.
I mean, apparently he likes Albuquerque, but he just keep.
Forget to turn left. Oh, there we go.
LPH says, I have no self-control in between of the age of 8 to 20.
Yeah. Dude, like, high school I started mellowing out unless... Oh, there was only one guy got me angry, and I told him, I was like, dude, I get angry. He was like, so do I. I'm like, uh-huh. The only difference between you and me is you have this older brother who's 6'8". I don't know.
Was high school with the dude who took a swim, or was that?
Oh yeah, that was also the dude who took a swim. Yeah.
Okay.
And you're like, this is mellowing out, Jerry? I'm like, yeah. I mean, hey, I didn't tell him to go swimming.
Yeah, too many assholes in my school. Too many to count.
I mean, no high school is fucking perfect. There's always a bunch of assholes. The only thing you can hope for is that you don't.
There's a lot of people who only peaked in high school too. Like I showed one guy. I was showing off my yearbook to Wheels, and I said, "Hey, that's the guy who told me he'd blast through me. Like he told me I'm gonna tackle you and blast through you." And then when he couldn't, because I stopped him, all of a sudden he complains to the teacher that I'm being the bully. After he's the one who instigated and who attempted to physically assault me. I stop him. I'm the bully. I was like, what kind of...
What an asshole.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
You could...
But that's just bully mentality. It's like, oh, but he hit me. It's like, yeah, it's all about who says it first.
You could... First, you tell me you're gonna hit me. Then you attempt to, and then, of course, I would defend myself. Stop! Stop hitting it! What is going on, Eddie? All of a sudden, he's just falling everywhere. He was, like, way ahead.
Elpis says he'd get mad and go full Hulk.
Yeah.
He's camera shy again.
I love that you bumped into one of the AIs and you just see your character just going away, just gliding off this camera.
He just pulled a Poochie. My planet needs me. Oh, I thought he could grind on that.
My planet needs me, and I'm gonna reboot the entire universe. Yeah, Elysium Alps is definitely one of the harder levels, in my opinion.
But yeah, that one guy, I'm gonna bully you. This guy's defending himself. Teacher, he's being mean. Oh, because you won't be a bully, and you didn't expect people to defend themselves?
I mean, I had
too many bullies like Dio Brando, that's for sure.
Yeah, kicking dogs.
Yeah, kicking dogs and killing them on the spot too. God, that really made me hate Dio because of that.
I mean, you're not supposed to like Dio. Anyone who likes Dio, I think is
Well, I know, but there's always that mentality that you gotta like villains. But you know, it's just like it's at that point where it's like, no, Dio, I hate your guts.
Oh, but
even
he's Giorno's father, so. But people, I'm like, really? That still doesn't make him a good person.
That still doesn't justify the memes, though.
Exactly.
I mean,
like one good thing isn't gonna cancel out 1,000.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, he saw him. He yeeted so hard.
So just because your son decided to be good and dismantle a massive mafia ring and become a mafia gang star himself, it just apparently it gives out like what the hundreds of years of shittiness he did.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't negate it. Man. Oh God, he's got to yeet again.
Oh, he yeeted.
Wow, this run is not your run.
Everybody is invisible now.
Yeah, this stage isn't my favorite stage.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna assume that you get invisible because it's something to do with colliding with the character models.
I don't get as bad a glitch when I play SmackDown though. The only glitch I get is during the loading screen where like the loading screen stutters like if you're gonna like it's trying to give you a seizure, but the actual gameplay now. So far that I've seen, I don't know. Remember SmackDown Here Comes the Pain Star Show?
Yeah, I think I still have Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain.
Cause I missed a day of school for that game. I legitimately like walked to the game store at like 8 p.m. and then
You're gonna try to go for the
Oh, he got kind of pushed towards that way.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got pushed.
No, I actually forgot to
turn left this time.
The one game that made me actually miss an appointment I had was when I rented the Power Rangers Super Nintendo game.
Oh.
You know that single-player beat-em-up game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to go to the dentist, and my mom called me like 2 hours after, me like, "You missed your dentist appointment." I was like, "Oh, sorry."
Oh, great. Luther just had to hit me with his big fat butt.
Now you're in. Now you're invisible again.
Oh, I got a knockdown without even looking for one.
No. Oh, man. You got a knockdown and it pretty much filled your bars there.
Really? Pulling a tricky apparently
restores you.
Pulling off a tricky restores you. Okay. And there it goes.
No. Spoke too soon. being
I mean, you gain massive distance from the
Oh
other
yeah,
guys.
I became first place. I know that. Player 1, you're in first place.
Oh man, that was a sketchy land right
That
there.
was, let's just say pure luck that I won this one, because and the tricky, I didn't know that fixed you. I like how they're all doing jumps and they pass me, but then when they finish, they're way back again.
Yeah. Not to say they're catching up on your tail there.
Yeah. How come Simon gets a friggin' billboard? He's a psychopath.
Maybe his dad's sponsoring this.
For all,
maybe he's
this
a-
crazy guy's actually super rich.
or maybe he's a Belmont in disguise.
Who knows? Oh, this part. Oh boy. Forgot about this part.
Oh god.
What the fuck is this?
Some bull crap. That's what it is. Look at that. I was winning and then boom. Now I'm hitting just a bunch of classes and getting flip-flopped.
Yeah, you're gonna. It's one of those things you have to go around the boundaries.
Yeah, but unfortunately he lost a bunch of lead and speed because of it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh
who thought
my
this
god.
was?
Who thought this was a good idea?
Yes, I was about to say that. Like, when they made this track, be like, okay, so for this section, put up a bunch of glass.
EA Sports thought it was a good idea.
Oh
or
my god.
big, that is.
I'm talking about like in-universe example. Like, who thought in-universe that just putting a bunch of
Now
glass
I see why Simon is on the billboard. He's the one who thought of this. He must have.
It was his idea.
Yeah. He's crazy, so. Right, now I'm only in 4th place, so I'm getting flip-flopped in a half. Unless I get another tricky.
Super SSX is like the Cold War going downhill. Hurry up and get over where they are now.
I mean, where was I? Look, glass. Frenchies.
Oh, big decision.
I don't know what I'm doing. Really? Collision in this game is weird.
I mean, it is an early PS2 game. It might look pretty good, but
Oh man.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, am I gonna steal it? Am I finna steal it? Yeah, yeah!
Oh, he got it.
Yeah.
In 6 minutes and 6 minutes and
And a
11
new
seconds.
record too.
The semifinals are
6.00.11 seconds.
You should be pleased with the
Are you in
today's
Soul
race.
Bros Discord?
No enemies.
Who?
You.
Me? No.
Oh. I just wanted.
what? You need to repeat the track 3 times in a row?
Because it's fine. It's a qualifier, semi-final, then final.
Ah, okay. All right, pull an Uber.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, I'm getting
Now that was gnarly.
a longer track, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like roughly 6 minutes track,
Yeah.
so
And that was a record I did, so yeah. Oh, I should.
All right.
Oh,
Pull it off again.
I didn't get enough air,
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
but I might hear.
nope,
You remember
lost
that PlayStation 1 game called 2 Extreme?
Yes.
Extreme. I
Or
remember
Cool
Cool
Extreme.
Borders. That
Or
was
Cool
my game.
Borders.
Cool Borders. Web
there was, like-
systems.
Yeah,
2
Cool
Extreme, 3
think Cool-
Extreme.
I think Cool Borders was like their answer to 1080 snowboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah. It had Jet Moto.
Jet
Oh,
Moto.
shit. Oh, I remember the commercial for Jet Moto 2 with that old lady playing on the PS1 DualShock controller. And the in-game character model says, "Hey, lady, come on, hit
saw
the
that, huh?
gas! You're
Yeah.
killing me out here!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
And turn off the blinker!" She was just looking, I was like, shaking her head.
What?
I-
Great. She got hit so hard he yeeted again.
Oh, no.
Cool.
Freaking Luther's fat butt.
You better do another tricky.
Yeah, I'm about to make up something. Not the Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
I don't have much experience with like the extreme sports games because like the only one I had was this neighbor kid. There was this neighboring kid who his dad was a.
Look, you saw that? She went through the world.
The NPCs are spazzing out too.
And I like how Eddie's over there, but I'm still playing the game. This is amazing.
Oh man.
Man, is this what's worse, this or the Sonic glitches you had?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh man.
Remember those Sonic glitches you had?
Yeah, like when he was jumping off of that avalanche thing.
Because I came in, like, if I remember right, I wasn't there for the whole thing.
Yeah, when we were playing
I came
Sonic
in,
Adventure
like,
on the Dreamcast,
like later
and it
on.
wasn't working for me properly, so we had to play
Oh
the
no! Ah!
free.
Ah!
Hey, he fell through.
Oh,
he fell
Cruising
through
USA?
mountains.
Yes, I do remember that.
Oh man.
Look at that. Yes, I remember Cruising USA. I played the crap out of that.
Me too.
I played it on N64, but believe it or not, my main memories was on the arcade. Because there was a laundromat that always had Cruising USA. Like, no matter
Nintendo
what.
64, I had that Beetle Adventure Racing.
That too. You know, funny enough, I could play that. I had the ROM for that. I mean, legitimate.
It's
copy.
pretty fun.
I mean, legitimate copy. I know I'm ahead of the pack.
So I was trying to say, like, I don't have much experience when it comes to like extreme sport games because I was never really appealed to it. I did play some of them because this
How
one
did I
neighbor
not
kid.
get tricky? Oh, there we go. I could. It's tricky. It's tricky. Run DNA. It's Run DMC, my sister. Run DMC. He
There you
got
go.
it.
Here's
It was a joke.
Here's another clip. Invisible Man versus Gravity.
No, I didn't want to get rid of my tricky jerks. Thank you for the clip, though.
You're welcome.
Like I said, this is a one-off. I'm not trying to like. Glitches are okay and stuff because this isn't meant to be a full-on playthrough. Try a different trick. Shut up.
You know, I can't tell if you're actually Fighter Cows or Proton John because when it comes to Proton John streams, he's very susceptible with dealing with glitches with the games he plays during his fortune cookie streams.
Well, hasn't happened much. I mean, Streets of Rage. It's the first time I've had glitches like this happen.
Yeah. LPH says, remember the ATV versus MX games?
Yes, I had one of them. I forget which one. Is that Elise? Because that's his friend. He shouldn't knock her out. Salt, I live.
I remember the Dave
means
Mira
jump.
BMX games.
The only reason I know that means jump is because in Spanish, even though we say brinca for jump, the correct word is saltar. Está saltando if you're jumping, saltando. But we say brinca.
No tricks, no boost.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, as I was saying, LPH, I remember the Dave Mira BMX game.
Yes! I play that a lot. That's where I learned Dead Prez and Static X.
But then it all went downhill with a little game called BMX XXX.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
What, you weren't a horny 16-year-old?
Hey, I wanted to play that game as a kid. I remember, yeah, but okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'm literally going the wrong way. Wow.
That's what the crowd. Wow.
Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Nuts.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm just wondering, because
That's
every
like-
time I'm trying to talk,
Are
I mean,
you-
like,
You know, I'm constantly asking myself, are you playing Sonic 06 where you can actually snowboard uphill?
I have no idea anymore. All I know is he's eating a lot of snow.
I was just wondering because like I kept getting overridden by either crazy, just by constant craziness from the game.
Well, that's none of our fault. The game is just.
Because I noticed it started to happen again when I start talking. So apparently, whenever I start talking, the game doesn't want me to talk.
The game does something.
You guys play any of the Rocket Power games?
No.
No.
I watch the show a lot.
I watch
but
the show, yeah.
Really, I don't know. I kind of like that show a bit, although I was never a big fan of Otto because it was just a selfish douche, and I always hate that personality.
I remember one game called
Dave Miro.
Well,
Rocket
aside from
Power,
Dave Mira, but I remember one game called State of Emergency.
I rented that game, and I'm glad I only rented it.
Was that also a sports game?
No, that was Rockstar's big, like, we're gonna make a controversial beat 'em up or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
Oh, that goes to a character.
Just for no reason this time.
I think you might have bumped in one of your
Yeah, it was very monotonous.
Maybe I bumped. Yeah, I hit something.
But no, I haven't really had much experience with extreme sports games.
LPA says,
never played,
why you got GTA?
Alex,
No,
you ever
only
played the Tony Hawk games at least?
Yes.
Well, that's what I was gonna get to that, because like I was gonna get, not that I ever owned them, but like I had this kid in my neighborhood who.
This is how you beat this.
Yeah.
His dad was the captain of like a cruise ship, so he would usually be in places like Thailand, and when he came, he would like.
So you'd buy a bunch of burn games.
Yeah, burn bootlegs and shit like that. So, and the kid himself had a modded PS1, so he could just put them in and play.
Huh.
And some of the games he had was the Tony Hawk's games, which we played a lot of. And he also had one of the, like, I think it was a BMX game, but I can't remember what it was.
You know, you reminded me of something, Alex. But go ahead.
What?
Oh, that I have Final Fantasy VIII on Steam. Hey, he fixed himself.
Very good.
You said modded PS1. I remember I used Game Shark on Final Fantasy VIII.
But yeah, no. So like that's like the only kind of like, extreme sports that I ever got like played. Oh, you beat your record by a full 10 seconds.
Yes, he did.
Here's the finals. Brody is like really cool.
But yeah, but no, because I don't know, sports, extreme sport never really appealed to me, so it was not that weird that I wouldn't. It's not that weird I wouldn't care about it.
You remember the time when The Simpsons tried to do an extreme skateboarding game?
Yes, on PS1. Yeah.
And it was
PS1
extremely
or PS2?
abysmal. Yeah, it was PS2.
Oh, okay.
I think it was PS2.
No, wrestling was PS1. That's right. Simpsons Wrestling was PS1.
Oh God, yeah, Simpsons
And
Wrestling.
I had that game.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Some
funny.
may call this an unfair generalization.
Flanders was the final boss, and he was like Gil.
Yeah.
You had to beat him twice because he'd get resurrected by God.
Resurrection.
He was like Gil, resurrection.
Kneel before your master.
Can you imagine?
I'd like, hello, Navarino.
Flanders beats up Gil, and you're like, wait, what? He's like, I don't deal with false messiahs around here.
I can't. I find it hard to believe that Ned Flanders is actually the final boss.
Yeah, he is. Because I played that game a lot.
I mean, majority of the Simpsons game has been like the only ones that apparently was that ever worked was the arcade game.
LPH brought up GTA. Funny enough, that's the only good Simpsons game. Well, not the only one, but one of the best ones was. It was really good.
Yeah.
Was Hit and Run. I mean, Hit and Run and Road Rage.
Technology wields superior results.
There you go.
Someone called Mr. McMahon to beat game again.
I'm not even gonna bother restarting. Unless I'm, like, still losing, but this is still the beginning of the race. We need to see something different. Shut up, announcer.
Someone called Mr. McMahon to beat God again.
That's right. I remember that. Shawn Michaels. Oh, McMahon, you crazy psychopath.
Oh yeah, you're the showstopper.
It's like, well, you're not gonna work for him. I was like, I don't plan to. Unless he needs a graphic designer, which he might.
Boost equals speed. Riding out smooth.
Let's go for the big jump this time.
All the opponents in this game are SOBs.
Gabbo.
That on it.
I don't know, 2 of them are friendly towards him, so.
That's the joke.
I got the Gabbo. No Gabbos.
Super
Whenever we say no Gabbos, that's what we mean, like, because of him. He's like, oh, all these kids in Springfield are SOBs. Like, whoa.
That ought to teach a thing or two to those SOBs.
Cat in
What
trouble.
the?
What the?
Careful, Kent.
Come on, Eddie.
Careful what you wish for, buddy.
Front side 180.
I just realized also why we're not getting any people.
What?
I forgot to update my Twitch settings and I'm playing SSX Tricky before I saved.
Oh no. I thought you were still playing Tekken?
Yeah, it still says Tekken.
Oh.
People are like, that's why people are like, this ain't Tekken. Like, I'm sorry, I forgot. Woo!
So busy trying to get through the technical hurdles.
Yeah,
That he forgot to update his settings.
yeah. I can't do it now, right? I have to stop the stream, right? So forget it, right? Just keep going. Might as well just keep going.
Player 1. Yo mama.
No, you should be able to do it since you're doing through OBS. Just go on the Twitter or Twitch and do it through your what's it called?
My Twitch app, the dashboard.
The dashboard, yes.
Also, I can.
There he is.
I'll try it.
Oh, there's the hoverboard.
He's ascending to a higher dimension.
Yep.
Here we go.
I am beneath you all. I'm gonna snowboard with the gods.
Yeah, exactly.
Zeus, here I come.
You did a knockdown on. That'd be funny if you did a knockdown on one of the opponents.
I should have. Gets me full tricky bar. Hey, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm quite hungry. You know why? Because even though I love pancakes, freaking like, whoa! Oh, did that reset him? Huh.
Oh.
Interesting. But then somebody had to hit him. Ah!
Let's go back in.
He's back.
He had to get hit.
Ooh.
Woo! My home planet
My
needs
planet.
me.
My planet needs me.
Oh, Silver Surfer, go to the galaxy and stop Galactus.
Poochie died on his way to his
First
home
place is
planet.
really ahead.
Backside 180.
Yeah, Elise is far ahead right now.
Dang it, Elise. I'm supposed to win. I don't want a silver medal. I want to go. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, you're not too far from her.
Now I'm not.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing. At least the game, you know, it shows you where you is by.
Yeah, she's glitching too.
Oh,
Everyone's
lordy.
glitching.
And then somebody hit me. Oh, now he's going to hell. He was going to heaven earlier.
Yeah, now it's gonna snowboard against Lucifer. So.
Oh, man. Hey, if you meet him, Eddie, tell him I said hi.
Hurry! Oh, you're almost there.
What? No! 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 Right at the finish line. Are you serious?
Golly.
Are you serious? Right at the finish line of all things.
This is the finals.
No. Don't worry, folks. It's not Superman 64.
Oh, God.
Woo!
That was crazy right there.
Yeah, crazy.
I
And
didn't think he would make it. Don't you hit him! No! Get away from me! Darker!
I clipped that. It was too good.
the god of brohood said nope.
I'm right at the finish line.
Yeah. He said
And then-
nope.
Well, doing decent now.
There you go.
Boost! Boost like you never busted before. Is that the past tense of boost? Boosted. What do you mean it's boosted? It's not boost? Thanks, lady.
And boosting.
Oh!
There he goes.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Into the abyss.
Lordy. Into
Back
the
to the
abyss,
abyss.
yeah! Exactly!
Back
Into the abyss.
The invisible abyss.
Yeah, his corporal bodies just go like, I'm gonna have to take this up with, the gods of that
I'll be back.
timeline when they straight up fucked you.
Is Eddie just
It's
Trump?
like Dante from DMC Devil May Cry went into the material world and hell, basically. The hell version of the material world.
So by the way, I'm gonna stay on because I have to do work as well.
You gotta do work.
Work just my job. I'm gonna stay on. So, but did you want to discuss when? Did we all agree when we wanted to watch our show tomorrow?
Didn't we say like roughly when you guys normally stream, and then we just postpone it until after when you guys restarts?
Yeah. So what? That's 5.
Basically, I guess from 24 hours from now is when we're gonna watch it.
Somewhat. Yes.
Oh,
because Wheels also wanted us to watch something, but at 8. So.
He wanted us to watch the premiere of his interview with Neil Kaplan.
Yeah. Which is okay to say, by the way. Don't worry. He already he tweeted that he already got the interview. So.
Mm-hmm.
When is it? Once you guys watch that?
Okay. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. Cause
yeah, you should be going the right way.
Oh, you're going the right way. You're going right.
Yeah.
All he wants to do is fall and crash and yeet himself.
The kids caused the crash, man.
You know what I should call this run if I put this on YouTube? The Tales of the Suicidal. If it won't get me in trouble, that is.
I think it does. It will.
The algorithm will be like, nope.
Nope.
You have to be a bit more tricky with your words.
Tricky, eh?
Jerry.
SSX Tricky,
Here's a perfect tale. I mean, not a tale, but here's a perfect title. How snowboarders head out.
That should work.
For the Patrick Swayze run. They turned into a ghost.
Okay, I like that one. I like that. The Patrick Swayze run. Nobody. Oh, it works both times.
We came back.
Nobody puts baby in a corner and he's a ghost.
Apparently, going out of bounds also resets your model.
Apparently, yeah, because he goes, oh, like God himself is like, all right, I'll let you.
At least ask some mercy.
The spirit bodies cannot contain it more. You need to go back to your place.
Yes, it's not your time. All right, at least I'm in second now. Oh, but then he fell on nothing. You saw that? He literally fell on nothing. What did he trip on? What did he trip on? Oh God.
I don't know, but they're...
Yes, the other characters yeeted themselves.
Yeah.
Woo! We saw him.
Flew way out there.
Oh man.
Here we
go.
This is amazing.
I love this right now. This is a great stream or the greatest stream? I don't care.
The greatest SSX stream.
Oh, there he goes.
Of mankind.
He's eating again.
Yeah, because you touched one of the opponents.
God, am I glad I played this game enough to just know what to do.
Oh, here comes this part again.
I hate this part right here. Glass. Oh lordy.
That was a bit wonky there with the camera.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure what was gonna happen there. What I do know is
just whatever you do, don't fall off the world again.
Please, like right at the finish line, really? I'm like, yeah, no! Why do you have to go meet the devil?
You got clip-clopped. Real bad.
He keeps crashing. Like even if no one's there, he'll hit something.
As we said, please don't crash.
He didn't even get the speed power up because he couldn't. Because he's not here. Because he's here and not here. You know what he is right now? He's
in Poochie's rebooted universe.
I was gonna do a Berserk reference, but yeah, that works too.
Oh, is he in the Eclipse?
No, I was gonna say that he's like Gut Sword, here and not here. I gotta restart. 4th place ain't good enough. You need to be in top 3.
Need to be in the top 3.
Don't do Marisol. Who told you to do a trick without a jump? The AI is trying to yeet themselves for real.
Well, I mean, this is the final.
Yeah. I didn't get a tricky one. You get more original. That wasn't even the same trick. Thanks, Brody! Ah!
Oh no!
Brody! Billy Zane, you... Why would you do this, Billy Zane? I was your biggest fan. I love Phantom.
Remember, Alex, Billy Zane, he was the first voice of Ansem in Kingdom Hearts. That guy.
Yeah, I know who Ansem is, but
Go watch the movie
forgetting
The
Billy Zane
Phantom.
is. Like, that's like how he floats.
Or Titanic, if you know.
Yeah, he was in he was one of Biff's like cronies in
Back
to the Future. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bald, nice bald guy. You ever if you ever for some, he's also he's also a king in even Titanic right now, actually, on VH1 right now. I'm not even kidding. But you don't have VH1 because you're in Sweden.
Well, at least he's no Lance Bass voicing Sephiroth. No, you should go to Lance Bass's Twitter, and he in his Twitter profile description he says he's the OG voice of Sephiroth.
Oh yeah, I've seen
God.
that. I've seen that.
Star Platinum, activate.
Platinum.
I need to watch more of Stardust Crusaders.
Yes, you do.
I'm at episode 20.
Oh, so you're still in part 1?
Yes.
Part
Part
one
one
of
of
part
Stardust.
He's about to end part 1.
Yeah. In part 1 and go into Battle for
when
Egypt.
they're still going, they're still going to Egypt where you are. And then
Yeah,
part
but
2
when
is
they
they're
meet-
in Egypt.
And
Oh,
when
so
they
did you meet
Iggy-
Darby yet?
Darby?
Yeah. No, not yet, huh?
Yeah,
Not yet.
yeah, I don't think they've got there yet.
Because like the older
They-
Darby
they
is
get,
before they get to Egypt, right? The older Darby is before they get to Egypt.
yeah.
No,
He's waiting
I'm
for
on
him.
I'm on the episode with the baby that has the sand, and when Abdul makes his return.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the little vampire baby one, I remember that.
Yeah, the one who took a
Like,
dump. The one who took a dump in his diaper on the plane.
Okay, that was weird.
So here's something I did not know about.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Elbrew.
I'm gonna have to restart this, won't I?
So
Yeah, he said yeah,
here's-
definitely. All right.
Okay, so here's something interesting I did not know that I stumbled upon by seeing that Billy Zane apparently was a part of this movie. Did you guys know there's Dead Rising movies that actually follow the events of Dead Rising 2 and 3?
Nope.
Was
Did
it
not
Dead
know.
Rising, like, Watchtower?
Yes, but there's
yes.
also a sequel to that movie called Dead Rising Endgame.
Really?
Huh.
Yes, I did not know. Like that this was actually a thing, and these movies came out 2015, 2016.
That really? That recent?
Homebrew,
Yes,
Homebrew. This is SSX Tricky on the PlayStation 2. right now the game's not really functioning the best because of all the
my legitimate
totally
copy
legit
has,
console is having graphical issues.
yeah.
Legitimate copy.
Legitimate copy with but playing it on a PS2 Retron console. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So it's not functioning the best. The clone console.
Look.
How
That's right
bad
there.
are these movies? I am curious.
Well, did you like Resident Evil Regeneration?
I mean, I'm one of those people who actually didn't hate the Resident Evil movies, but that's because I don't see them as Resident Evil movies. I see them as an average series of zombie movies.
Are you talking about the live action or the CG
The
ones?
CG one I'm talking about. Did you like those?
I particularly.
Oh, here we go.
didn't
He yeeted again.
I mean, sure they weren't the best, but at least they were.
They were interesting. But
Well,
like,
not only interesting, but they remained in tune to the main continuity of the storyline.
yeah, and apparently these two movies take place in that. I don't know if they're canon or not, but at least they take place with the events of 2 and 3 actually have had happened.
So yeah, but I do like Degeneration and Damnation, but I particularly did not care about Vendetta. Vendetta was
I like was Death Camp Vendetta.
Well, Dead Rising got an audience score of 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, so.
Oh wow. But then again, Rotten Tomatoes, right?
I mean, it's audience reviews. I usually prefer them to be. They're better than actual reviews than critics, but that's me.
Homebrew says, "Don't worry, had to get my Street Fighter Alpha copy renewed to a new copy as it wouldn't get past the Capcom logo and freeze. Thought it was my Saturn, but nope, was the disc of Street Fighter Alpha."
Oh man.
Yeah,
if you don't know, if you check our Discord, Homebrew got a Saturn and a couple games. If you saw them,
Nice.
you should check them out. Like, they seemed okay, but I guess that Street Fighter Alpha, like you said, didn't work. Want to give him
Because
Ajida?
Japanese Saturn was basically god tier,
Yeah.
especially when it came to the
I
fighting
guess I'm
game
just
scene.
gonna have to get Elgato or whatever and get a Saturn like modded or something like that.
They actually do have an HDMI cable for Saturn. Hyperkin does.
Good. Because
But I would say
emulation is still
if there's another from another company outside of Hyperkin, I'd say get that because it's probably more there's probably more quality to it.
Oh.
Because Hyperkin's products, they tend to be a bit cheap and they're not really at their best quality at times.
I know the Dreamcast one, just like the M1 or whatever.
Yeah, I got me the Pound Technology Dreamcast HDMI cable.
Oh!
But the only caveat is that it does not work with the Elgato.
I saw that.
Yeah, he saw. I was like, oh no, it's happening again.
Yeah, like I said, the only caveat with the Pound Technology HDMI cable for the Dreamcast is that it does not work with
comboed
Elgato.
so good, he came back to life.
Again, I don't consider the Resident Evil movies actually Resident Evil movies. They just happen to have the same name.
They're just good action zombie movies that happen to have
action zombie movies.
Right.
They just happen to borrow names and settings.
Mila
locations
Jovovich.
in a series of video games.
And now that same director is trying to do the same thing for Monster Hunter.
And we haven't fucking heard anything about in like what,
a while,
5 years since that got announced.
I think there have been some pictures of the movie set done by Milija Jovovich on her Twitter account, but that's as far as I know. But no, like, updated trailer or anything. I think they haven't posted an updated trailer because of the whole COVID-19 pandemic.
Apparently, it's going to get a release in Ukraine this September, so...
I like sweet, funky, dope maneuvers. Whee!
I mean, seriously, Monster Hunter in a modern-day setting, that just kind of seems...
Yeah, exactly.
Whack.
I remember
fantasy movies can't be fantasies anymore, you know that. That's why.
I remember when I saw this on like a Facebook group, and I just said like, I know it's banned, but I'm gonna watch because I like movies that is so far from its resource because like I just found it hilarious that like how bad they're trying to like.
You know
make
what
it
movie
more-
I actually enjoy? Because you said that.
What?
It's true. Even though it's so different. The Mario movie.
Yeah,
If
it
you
has
take
a
it
charm.
as not a Mario movie, it's actually
Yeah.
decent.
It has a charm. Like most of these movies has its charms in some ways. Like especially you have like Street Fighter the movie. I think that one is.
That movie, yeah. I
It's
love
so
that movie, yeah.
it's so hilarious of how bad it is.
All I just gotta say, Bisonopolis. Enough said.
I was gonna say Bison Dollars.
For you, it was the best, worst day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday.
My favorite scene is how he's gonna try to introduce the Bionistic dollar as a legit currency.
Not only that, but you got to admit that in the movie, the guy who plays
Well, I'm losing this
Zangief
again.
actually does look like Zangief.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I like about it.
I got
Oh yeah,
reset
that.
again.
Oh yeah,
the finish line.
that scene too. With the
Change the channel.
yes, that one. Like, quick,
I love it.
just, like, looks at him like, for real? Oh, what
Tricky.
else? Like, similar one about the second one, but the first Mortal Kombat movies were pretty good.
The first one I didn't think was terrible.
You can
Like, I
link
think the second,
trickies together, by the way.
the
but-
second one is not as good, but I still enjoyed it. Had its moments.
You know which movie I also enjoyed and people were like weirded out by me enjoying it?
But,
What?
The Tekken movie.
Ah.
First
Oh,
one.
you do.
Yeah.
You do. I enjoyed it too.
I
thought
actually
it was
liked
like
it. I was like, all right, it's different, but I mean, you know, Resident Evil fanfic, lol. Homebrew said.
I mean, the Tekken movie. I remember. I watched that one. I was just like, yeah, okay, it's fine. I mean, I was hoping for more, like, but I liked how they actually got most of the characters kind of looking like their game characters. Like, they even fucking got the hair and the massive eyebrows from Heihachi. Like, it's kind of insane.
I thought Kerry Tagawa was a good Heihachi, by the way.
Yeah, he was pretty good. Like he's I love this also. Like, was this his second like villain role in a movie about fighting games? 'Cause he was
That was
Shang
the
Tsung,
wrong
right?
trick to do.
'Cause he was Shang Tsung, right?
Yeah, he was Shang Tsung as well, in
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. So he played two villains in two separate, two main villains in two separate fighting game universes.
You ever seen the movie with Kerry where he plays just a professor? He's not even doing martial arts or nothing. It's based off of it's called Hachi. It was dog. This guy finds a dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard about the movie, never seen it. I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry if I ever saw it.
I watched it and I was like, oh. Hachi.
He's been in a bunch of movies though.
Remember, of
Like he
course,
was in Showdown in Little
Little Tokyo. That was what I was gonna bring up.
That movie's very, very fun.
He was in The Living Daylights.
Living Daylights.
It was in that one episode in Sabrina the Teenage Witch where they kind of poke fun of him being another like constant villain in every goddamn movie it was ever in. And he was just like, I'm not that in real life. I'm just like
Tagawa is like my uncle. Always some. Except Tagawa gets to be the big villain.
I wonder if there's been a TV show where they poked fun at Sean Bean being in every tragic hero role because his
Bean's
character
dying.
always dies in every
Yeah.
single movie or show that he's ever been
I
in.
like how I had to fall. I played this game so much. But then
But not
again, I'm
this
not used.
glitchy.
Yeah, not this glitchy version. I've had glitches happen in the original game, but yeah.
You know what else movie I kind of like, but that I guess you could see
Why'd
it
he
for
fall?
other audience.
Oh, because I can't see him.
But that's because it's the same thing of like it's so silly. That's the kind of like it. The DOA movie.
You know who else likes it?
Dude.
Wheels. Matter of fact, I showed him the Best of the Best movie. Star Shot, he never saw Best of the Best
Oh really?
until like a couple nights ago, and he finally saw it. And I was
Golly.
watching, and he was like, comment, and he
Wait, what
says
movie?
now he wants that movie to be the prequel to the DOA movie.
Oh
Eric
really?
Roberts is in that too.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like
what-
if you watch the movie, it's like Eric Roberts is the only person that wins his fight in their whole team.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, and best of the best. Yep, he's the only one.
I was like,
Because
what?
Tommy did it. Like Wheels even said that. Like, why didn't Tommy just shove him? If he did, he could have
Yeah, all
won
he had to
without
do was
killing
just
him.
knock him down.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Like, no, remember, he's gonna kill him, coach.
Kill him.
I never heard of this movie.
Oh, I love
It's
that.
good.
That's my favorite. I love that movie.
It's like they were like an Olympic Taekwondo team or something
Yeah.
like that.
And they were fighting against the Koreans who like dominated that sport forever. And Tommy
But like
wants
they
to,
have
yeah.
certain ties with each other. Like
Yeah.
I forget what happened. What was it? His one of them killed his brother or
was
something.
killed by Daehan, the main.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to kill him. I'm afraid.
Red leader to base. I'm in.
I remember that. I'm afraid. And Eric Roberts is like, I took all that pain and I packed it in.
Oh yeah, there's another movie I actually do enjoy that was also based on a video
He
game that
felt
I
it.
think is actually not that bad compared to other people think. I said it before, actually. Prince of Persia movie.
That one's great. That
Oh
was
yeah,
like considered one of the best.
I honestly thought
video
that Jake
game
Gyllenhaal did not
adaptations
do
ever.
that bad of a job when playing the Prince.
I mean, last
No,
time
neither did
checked-
I. I thought it was like, it still used the main theme of the series, like of the games, and it changed a lot, changed some of it, but I still felt like, yeah, this could be a Prince of Persia game.
I also
that-
like
I
those
know,
two.
I know
Tomb
there was a
Raider
lot of
movies.
people who actually wanted Oded Fair to play the Prince in that movie. And
Yeah,
for those of you who
that's
don't know, Oded Fair, he played Carlos in the Resident Evil movies.
Probably good for it. Remember the Final Fantasy CGI movies?
Oh God,
Yeah.
Spirits
Oh,
Within.
yeah,
They were not
Spirits
there.
Fears Within, Advent Children, and Kingslave. Yep.
Yeah, but at least, but the two last one you mentioned, they are canon, and they were actually made.
Yep.
Like Advent
Yeah, they're
Children
canon
is-
to their
is the
own separate universes. Yep.
Yeah, actually, like Advent Children is the continuation of where Final Fantasy VII ended off. So all about that growth of Cloud. Turns out that he didn't grow at all. He just still decided to be like, nope, I'm gonna mope around because that's my character.
Even Squall stopped doing that.
Well,
He-
he stopped after, when he fell in love with Renoa, because it was like the first time where he actually found someone in his life that actually cares about him, and
Yeah, but
he
the same.
reciprocated those feelings pretty much.
That's the same, not the exact same, but like equally happened to Cloud at the end. He accepted what had happened and he accepted who he was. He didn't need to live a lie of pretending to be sad.
And now we have the
But
remake
yeah, of course the
Who
remake.
hit him?
because
But the thing is, long before the remake was that
What is going on? He was winning.
the main issue with the whole idea with Cloud being, depressed and angsty was just like, it was a fan interpretation by so many, because like that was the joke, like,
Oh, man,
Cloud is constantly depressed.
Same here, Mega Man, dude. I didn't mind the Tomb Raider movies with Angelina. Me neither. Yeah, I like both of them.
I like the
So yeah,
Rampage
you
movie.
got to be top 3 in order to advance. So like that's why I keep restarting when I'm at the
Nah, I
finish
figured
line. I'm explaining to
No.
viewers, yeah. Like why you keep?
What was I? But yeah, no, and that's unfortunate was that
Done
how
that. I should have
like,
done that.
Cloud being like, oh haha, Cloud being, depressed and emo. That's his character. That's always his character.
Right.
Oh, I messed
that's
that
the
up.
frustrating part. Like, every time he's in any game, like any game that's in the games, even in the Kingdom Hearts, he's always like, I'm depressed and I hate it, and I don't want anyone in my
I know I
life.
can do this. But thanks, Eddie.
So,
Well, I mean, if you played all the games in the compilation of Final Fantasy VII, then you can actually see why he turns out to be.
yeah, but that's again, that's because like that's how Square wanted it to become. Like they
Right, because everybody was.
they skewered toward like the fan mentality of like that is how Cloud is. Oh, that lovable emo guy, that's how he is. That's his character. Instead of like at the end of 7, he learned and grew. Yeah, I mean that's when the game came out. Was around that time, so it.
Right. But then I guess you could say the same for Yuna when it comes to Final Fantasy X too, because she still feels sad about Tidus disappearing and always wanting to have him back.
Yeah, but that's not her character. She's still happy. Still, if you play 10-2, she's still happy. And like yes, she's sad, but her character's not constantly sad about it.
Yeah. But anyway, going back to video game movies, I honestly thought that the Rampage movie was pretty kick-ass.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Actually, did I tell you I was the only one who saw it? I was the only one
in the theater.
When I watched it in theater, I was the only one in the entire theater.
Golly.
Yeah. The movie itself, it was great because it actually treated itself like a monster flick instead of just a video game adaptation.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where you could just, throw the idea that it's a that it's a video game movie and just take it for what it is as like a popcorn monster flick.
Yeah, that's what it was. I thought it was hilarious. I watched it.
It was great, especially when Dwayne Johnson and especially the camaraderie between Dwayne Johnson and Jeffrey Morgan in that movie. It was like
Jeffrey Dean
match made in heaven.
Yeah, it was a straight up kaiju movie. It was a good it was a good movie. It had humor. It had epic moments, and it was just a popcorn movie. Like I don't.
A kaiju movie where George the Gorilla was pretty much an asshole.
Yeah. But a lovable asshole.
But a lovable, fun one though.
I mean, that's what Rampage was, wasn't it? In the first place. Shout out to kaiju movies, yeah.
Yep.
So.
And so was Homebrew Gaming. He was the only one in his theater.
Oh, for real?
But yeah, that camaraderie between Dwayne Johnson and Jeffrey Morgan, I thought, is what made half of the movie so great too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, that was the same reason I went there. I was just like, hey, it looks like a fun monster movie. I'm gonna go watch it. It's the same reason It's the same reason, like how I watched Pacific Rim for the first time. Like, it's giant mechs. Like, I'm gonna watch that movie.
I wonder if we're at that point now where video game movies are actually finding their footing somewhat.
Kind of.
You say that, and then I point to stuff like apparently Dead Rising.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about a movie like Rampage, and then the more recent Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, at first when I watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I was kind of but then when I bought it on DVD, and then after watching it a second time, I'm like, you know what? It's actually a lot better than I thought it was.
I thought it was pretty good from the get-go. Like, minus some scenes, but like, most because also.
I know I can do this.
For me, it was just like Jim Carrey kind of stole half the fucking movie. Like, and the things that apparently Jim Carrey kind of loved it too, because like you can see he had fun with the character. I guess he's like in a long time he's had fun with a character.
He probably played Sonic the Hedgehog back in them days.
It wouldn't be surprising because it felt like he actually loved the character he played.
I always thought it was funny whenever when Lowbrow Studios when they did that Sonic Reacts sprite animation of when they were reacting to the updated Sonic trailer that came out in November. And in case of you guys don't know, Lowbrow Studios, they're the people who made Sonic for Hire for Machinima.
I mean, wait.
Really? He hit the pole?
Oh
my! Are you serious?
Oh
my God! I was winning.
Let's see, Homebrew.
Rubber Band AI is killing this game. Yes, LPH. Rubber Band AI. I forgot all.
Actually, Homebrew. It's actually Illumination Entertainment who's doing the Mario movie. The same guys who made Despicable Me and the Minions movies.
Do we always have to mention the Minion movie when we talk about the Despicable Me? For real, like. Last year I actually watched all 3 movies because
oh yeah?
Oh, like the Despicable movies, and I thought like they're actually not that bad.
No,
I enjoy them.
Yeah, the first one Yeah, the first one is great.
The first one is great. The second one is pretty good. The third one is very weak, but like it is still pretty watchable. If you just
don't hit the pole, hit the glass.
But still, they got Trey Parker, one of the creators of South Park, to voice the main villain in that movie.
Oh my god, it's like Eddie hates himself. And he hates me for controlling him. And then they hit him.
It's not aerodynamic. It's not aerodynamic.
Great.
So who's gonna play Mario in that movie? I don't know, but it's probably not gonna be Martinet. That's for sure.
For fuck's sake, they should. I mean, they fucking have him. Nintendo have him. It's like you go do voicing Mario. Like they can just tell him to do it.
I mean, if they couldn't get Roger Craig Smith to voice Sonic in the Sonic movie when they had Ben Schwartz do it, but it's like you got.
Yeah, but I don't think Sega really had it anymore, so I think maybe that's why.
You got Colleen Saganessi, the gal who voiced Sora in Digimon Adventure 1 and 2, to voice Tails at the end of that movie in the cameo. It's like, come on, you can actually get the voice of Mario to voice him in the upcoming Mario movie. Or at least, if you couldn't even get Roger Craig Smith, why not get somebody legendary who voiced him in the past? And I don't know, maybe someone like Ryan Drummond. I'm pretty sure he would love to reprise his role for that character in the movie.
Again, I think it's because like they're not under contract. They just couldn't like. But Martinet is under Nintendo, like so. They just, like, that's what I mean. Like, I hope this is because like it's not like they can't. They could just be like, you're voicing Mario in this movie. Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. He is Mario. Sure, you have people online who can kind of make sound like his Mario, but like it's not the same. Like,
right.
Oh my god. You saw that? Oh, what? He landed it? He landed the two? I was about to restart. I'm like, I am.
Oh my god.
I'm like, clip that. I'm like,
that.
oh man, I screwed this up, and all of a sudden he landed. I'm like, what?
Double Uber.
That was sick. They do, the AI randomly rubber bands, like, LPH does have a point there. I didn't even think about that. Because a lot of racing games do that, you know? You know?
Yeah, no.
It's like a racing game, like...
Here you go. Clip.
Thank you. Wow, this is a lot of clippable moments, isn't it?
Oh, I clipped it too, but I did it at a different time.
Gods of Brotherhood saying this.
No, it's Brohood.
Brohood.
Brohood. You're like, no, different thing, Brohood. I can't give myself a high five.
You know what that says? Nope. It's the gods of Brohood said nope. But here they said yes.
Here they said yes. Yeah. I gained their favor this time. No, you stay away from me, Moby.
Don't make me invisible.
Please.
Looks like he's trying to take a dump from his snowboard.
Yeah.
And he got invisible.
And I got turned invisible because when I got my tricky.
Turn invincible, but you got a knockdown. So.
Okay, so you know what we talked about Monster Hunter movie? Apparently, you guys, it's gonna come to theaters on the 4th of September. So get ready for that.
Why is he derping and everything? What's he doing? Golly. And then the frame rate decides to say take a dump too.
Yeah, take a crap.
I was doing so good, then all of a sudden he hits everything and he... Oh, for crying out loud, Eddie. Could you stop? I don't want to restart. Did he say... Oh, he said iceberg. I thought he said, my sperm.
Okay.
Ow, my sperm. Homer said... No, Fry said that in Futurama. Ow, my sperm.
Yep, Fry, you should know that you won't be able to reproduce.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
I
it
gotta
can
call
get
him.
a bit tricky. No pun intended, homebrew, but
I mean,
like-
I'm
but it's definitely not worse than the 2012 reboot.
yeah. Still a good game.
Imagine Danny DeVito playing Mario.
The AI
Cut it off, you.
rubber bands the
Cut
crap
off your
out of it.
mushroom in this trying times.
I know a lot of people wanted him to voice Detective Pikachu in the Detective Pikachu movie.
I know, but that was
Everybody's
Hey.
kicking the crap out of him.
would be funny.
Can't he? Sweet lord. After doing that cool double tricky too.
You know what? If Danny DeVito should have played Mario, then we need Schwarzenegger playing Luigi.
Hey, bro. Hasta la vista, baby.
Well, no, the joke is also because like those two were in a movie where they, I think it was called Brothers, something like that, where they're like
yeah, twins.
yeah, twins. That's the one. They were actual
Yes,
twins.
yes, twins.
Twins,
Like, it
I
would be
remember that
hilarious.
movie.
I haven't seen it in years, but like I still
I
remember
haven't
it was
seen
pretty
that one
funny.
in years.
Yeah, they were in that movie. They were also in Junior.
Junior. Yep.
Were they both in Junior?
Yeah, they were both in Junior.
Oh fuck me! Wow, I haven't seen that.
Oh, there he goes.
Junior was kind of a weird case. It had an identity crisis.
Imagine Danny
it just
DeVito
seemed
saying
like
that to Luigi. That's Mario.
It just seemed like the movie didn't know if it wanted to be funny or if it wanted to be serious.
I remember Junior, and I remember also.
You ever seen the movie Car Wash?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Cult classic kind of movie, but Richard Pryor and George Carlin were in it. But that movie didn't know what it was like. It's supposed to be a comedy, but then like randomly super serious. Like one of the main characters like is a like what they call them, a radical Muslim, and like he goes to rob them too, and and it's like randomly like, hey, comedy. Then all of a sudden, haha, wait a minute, what? This guy is trying to be a terrorist or something. He gets talked out of it, but like, yeah, that got randomly dark.
I remember. I wanted to do a quick look back at Junior because like I remember when I saw it the first time. I think I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I remember seeing it. And I remember when Schwarzenegger, one of those characters, like becomes pregnant. And my question was like, how the hell is he gonna birth the baby?
Yeah.
I got Icarus.
That they ended up having to do the most logical answer, doing a C-section.
No, because I was just like, where's it coming from? It's gonna poop it out or what?
That's, me and my dad would think of that because of that movie. Like, it's not gonna fit through your pee hole, right?
I mean, it will destroy the dick.
God, it's like him trying to pass a stone, for crying out loud.
I think it's more than a stone.
Yeah.
It's a baby stone. A big baby stone.
Bronze, those thumbs. Alright. Elise, get out of my way, we're friends! Oh, she's eating herself!
Oh, she flew up into the rocks.
Well, there goes her on her hoverboard.
What do you say?
You know, with us
Danky
talking
Kong?
about all these movies, there's one movie that I actually want to see again, and that's the movie Kingpin with Woody Harrelson.
I've never seen that movie.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. It has Randy Quaid before the whole crap hit the
Craziness.
fan with him and his wife.
He went crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before he went crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Crazier.
Crazier, yeah, you're right.
In case you guys don't know, Randy Quaid, he played Cousin Eddie in the Vacation movies.
Dennis Quaid's okay, but Randy's off the deep end.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with Emilio and Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Emilio's great,
Estevez.
but Charlie Sheen is cuckoo bananas.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's funny you say that because I remember the Mighty Ducks movies,
himself.
and I actually liked Emilio Estevez in the Mighty Ducks
You
movies.
were like, Emilio! So you want to make out or what?
And of course, everybody remembers Emilio Estevez from Breakfast Club.
No, for me it's Mighty Duck Man and the constant reference that
And
the two
Rise of
jokes
Roxbury,
they
yeah.
the fucking Rise of Roxbury. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, I love that movie. That movie is nostalgia and a half for me, because besides it being funny and a good
Homer
time.
says, "Remember Howard the Duck?"
Yes.
Yeah, I had that movie.
Yes. My mom loves that movie. Howard the Duck.
The only movie where you actually get to see Daisy's knockers in the beginning of the movie.
Same with Star
You
Trek.
ever saw that movie, Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension?
I seen parts of it.
What kind of movie did you watch?
Oh no, it's an '80s like action comedy. Like
Yeah.
it's inspired by
That's-
like anime and stuff. It was,
There's a bunch
Okay.
of actors in there.
I mean, there's a lot of movies I never heard of because they either never got over here. So, but
I like how he said,
Another
"Ooh,
movie-
you're slow." Then all of a sudden I went up to
Another
second place.
movie I like is the live-action Masters of the Universe movie.
That movie's
Oh,
great.
with Dolph Lundgren.
Yo,
I mean,
Wheels was talking about that movie and how like that actually was like the actors loved that movie. Lundgren loved it. The guy who played Skeletor. Because apparently it's based more off the comic.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's
it
book.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprising if it was. But the thing is that, again, it's one of those movies that is so bad it's good because it's fun. It's like it's kind of hands it up, which kind of makes sense for an 80s to 70s action cartoon.
Since
Alright.
this game is giving me so much agita, I'm starting to think this stream is going to be called the LOL podcast after all, movie podcast.
Homebrew Gaming says, my first animation movie was Ninja Scroll.
Wow! That's one to start with. Jeez.
Yeah, that movie, good but pretty dark.
Yeah. Mine was Cyborg 009.
Are we just gonna talk anime now, or are we just gonna talk the first actual animated?
I have no idea about actual anime. I have no idea what that would be. Cause
I mean, if you're gonna talk anime, then I think it was Sailor Moon, like straight up.
Cyborg
Sailor Moon wasn't my
009,
first anime I
and
saw. It
then
was actually
Project Echo.
Ronin Warriors.
How many people know Project Echo? Because I think Star Child was around those days.
Yeah.
Where like, remember Central Park Media, Manga Core?
Yeah.
MD
I have a
guys.
bunch
I remember
of-
Manga Entertainment.
I have a bunch of VHS stuff from both of those companies.
I was gonna win and then boom. He falls. He doesn't know how to
I mean, this
frickin'
is the
not
last
fall.
race anyway. It's
If it's third place, it's fine. And then I fell. No,
Oh.
no. Don't you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I was right there. Then he had to fall like a moron.
Ah, damn it.
I think you're gonna have to make this your last one because
Because we're already past the
Oh wow,
2 hour
yeah,
mark.
I didn't even know that. I was having, despite the glitches, I was having a lot of fun talking.
Talking
I
about
mean,
movies and all that.
it became nostalgic. It kind of became a nostalgia trip. So, no, because like again, you guys know this. I've said this before. Anime has never really been a big here, but then there was some anime became kind of big in the U.S. They
But
took
probably
some over here, and I remember Sailor Moon was one of my very first, like, anime-wise, it was my first. Like, actual animation, I don't know, from the Disney movie.
oh man, it's just I remember watching Sailor Moon a lot when I was a kid, but I have to admit, in this day and age, the first English dub of that show did not age well.
Which one?
Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh,
I always
God.
consider my first one to be Thundercats because I consider Thundercats Japanese animation.
I mean, technically, it's done by an anime
Yeah.
studio, right?
I mean, if you want to stretch out, there are a lot of shows that were kind of like, made in Japan, so...
But probably my first anime movie I ever watched was actually based on a video game property, and that was Street Fighter II, the animated movie.
Now, we were talking about anime movies. I think the very first one I saw was Spirit Away.
Still Cyborg 009.
For me, it was like actual
I don't
movies.
remember what my first movie was.
But yeah, Street Fighter II, the animated movie. That's where you heard Korn at the end
Yep.
credits. Just when you hear the words, "Are you ready?" from the song line, it's like, oh, this is so dope.
I watched it in Japanese and like, yeah, the Japanese soundtrack makes no sense. It all when they're fighting, it sounds like romance music, and I'm like, but they're fighting.
I mean, it's not like the dub was any different, but
Oh, I thought the dub was great.
I mean, music selection-wise.
There you go.
But yeah, the music selection where they pretty much used a bunch of like famous
American artists
metal,
or
like rock and metal sounds that were so popular during that time period. I mean, it's kind of like how Funimation did those heavy metal tracks for the Dragon Ball Z movies.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like what, Disturbed and stuff?
Disturbed,
Yeah.
Deftones, Pantera.
Pantera's 10 for Broly is still my Broly transformation music. Matter of fact, I saw somebody do it with the Super Broly and it worked so well.
Oh wow!
Having Pantera play when he was turning to Super Broly and the Super, I was like, yeah! Do 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 do. Oh, Rose there, no! You know?
But still, it's like, who in the world thought it was a good idea to put like licensed music like that for something like Dragon Ball Z?
You need to American up for the American audience.
Yeah, it's like Funimation trying to be like for kids at that point, but more for like teenagers.
I mean, it's kind of like how if you watch those like 80s OVAs with a lot of gore, how all of a sudden everyone talks like, say, fuck you asshole and all that, like swearing like sailors. Like
I remember the old Central Park Media, like, because a lot of that's how manga that's how they were advertising a lot of these anime. This isn't for kids. You're hardcore.
Yeah, violence.
Umberu says, "Remember the Digimon movie?"
Yes.
Which one?
The music, that music was on.
It had ska in it and stuff.
Hey now, you're a rock star.
And it had Smash Mouth. Yeah, and then they decided to remake it and call it Summer Wars. Fight me.
Oh god.
True though.
Oh, it's Summer Wars. Oh yeah, I remember Summer Wars. Summer Wars was actually a good movie.
My understanding was that
it's literally just a Digimon movie though. People, I'm like,
yeah.
But why do you call this a bad movie when the plot is the same?
Because here's the thing. I think I know why.
Because it's Digimon name.
No, that's the thing is that the movie we got, because I got the same movie. I remember this was actually 2 movies spliced into one. The first part was both. That's why it doesn't make any sense at all, and like, because the first one with Tai and Matt, the whole that's basically Summer Wars.
Yep.
Well, the other half was another movie that they spliced together and tried to like make this like, oh, this happened at the same time as this, and this is what, like, that's why the movie makes so fucking sense.
Oh my god, they pulled a Macross on it.
Yes. That's why the movie makes no sense, and when like the second half doesn't tie at all into the first half. That is the main reason. Interesting. I know, like, I remember because like I watched a.
I know, as long as I'm in top 3.
I watched a review of the movie, and they kind of like had. There's a funny fact about the movie.
Okay, here we go. This is the last stretch. All I gotta do
don't do any tricks.
Is not die like that.
Yeah, and as Alex said, don't do any tricks.
Yep.
Too late.
Too late now. Oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Finish the stream on a first place win, finally.
Oh man.
But while we're
I just made my own day.
Me too, exactly. I just made my own day. Exactly.
Congratulations. Move on to the next point. You have achieved the level of natural.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was all over the place. Yeah, because it was just it was just that bad. Like for some reason they did be like, yeah, let's just smash these two together and make it a movie. That deserved a beer slam. You know, cheers to that.
So I'm gonna try and get to the main menu after he talks about being the bone cracker, which was also in a SmackDown game, but I forget which one.
Is that something that JR would say?
He would say bowling shoe ugly.
He would also
$2 steak.
Tougher than $2 steak.
He would also say Twitter.
Let me push that triangle button. And yeah, so let's plug, and I'm gonna show y'all some. There's some cool extras here.
Characters.
I don't remember what it was. Go ahead.
Years ago.
So
Anyway.
Double R, what do you got to plug?
You can follow me on youtube.com/RPGreviews. That's where I work on my created content. And you can also follow me on social media through facebook.com/RPGreviews and twitter.com/RPGreviews. I also have a Twitch account. Don't know when I'll be back to live streaming, but hopefully at some point. But you can follow me at twitch.tv/RPGreviews. And if you want to see the archives of my live streams onto YouTube, you can follow me at youtube.com/RPGGamer for solo.
All right.
And that's it.
Star Child, what you got? I think
I stream on Twitch sometimes on StarChild8883, and I have a YouTube channel called The Jasonator. I think that's about it.
Oliver Platt, the voice of Luther.
And Alex doesn't even have any social
My plug
media.
is that I don't have anything to plug.
And
He does
I
Oliver
guess
Platt.
I guess it's up to you
And
now.
for me, follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, the same name as you see here on Twitch. Fighter Cows. Look for Fighter Cows on social media. You'll find me on social media. Join the Discord, which I'll put in the description when I put this up on YouTube, because everybody here in the chat right now is already in there, so you're not gonna worry about that. Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, I stream Tekken. Fridays, I still don't know. I might stream SmackDown if I don't get any weird. I think it'll SmackDown. I played it. I tested it. That one shouldn't have glitches. So that's good. But yeah, that's it for me. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, twitch.tv/geekfighters, but we're not streaming yet until like I don't know
and
when.
probably in the next week or two.
Yeah. So keep an eye on the Geek Fighters on Twitter and Facebook to get updated on that, or in our Discord. That's it, right?
Yep, that's it.
All right, I just got 2 words left to say. That's Oliver Platt and
Bye, guys.